Hey, what's up, y'all? Thralls Metal here, got the Tommy. Today I'm bringing you an album review. Today I'm reviewing Book of Wyrms Remythologizer. This album was brought to us by Screaming Toilet. They hooked us up. Check out Screaming Toilet sometime if you haven't checked them out. They're full of all kinds of reviews for videos, movies, they got blogs. Definitely cool stuff. Yeah, Book of Wyrms. I'd never heard of them before, but I checked them out. I'm really glad I did. They're out of Richmond, Virginia. This album came out August 23rd, 2019. This is their second album, released on Twin Earth Records. So the album starts off with Autumnal Snow. And right off the bat, I could tell this album had great production. You know, I love the blend of their driving fuzzy bass tones, leading most of the songs, mixed with some really cool, catchy stoner metal guitar riffs. This whole entire album is filled with great riffs. And the drums are right at the right level. You know, they're not too overbearing, they're not buried too much. The vocals on this album are very unique. I haven't listened to too many stoner metal bands that have a female vocalist. I give her major props. She sounded good all over the entire album. It kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't really expecting it, but I didn't know what to expect when I first even started the album. She was also playing keyboard/synthesizer, and I thought she really played the part very well. The guitars have a very heavy, straightforward stoner tone, which really fit every song. Like, the production was very well done on the blend of bass and guitar. They were both prominent the whole time. The drums felt very in the pocket, solid, not too flashy whatsoever. Really felt like the drummer was playing for the song on every track. You know, it wasn't, again, I know I already said this, but it wasn't too overbearing, it wasn't too flashy, just playing right in the pocket exactly what was right for each song. Alright, and really the standout track for me was track number 2, Blacklight War Priest. Damn, what a great song. You know, I really do like stoner metal a lot, and this is up there with one of my favorites. It was an 8-minute song that really didn't even feel like it dragged on at all. It could have even gone for longer and I would have been happy. Sometimes with a song of this length, it might feel like it's dragging a little bit. I didn't get that feeling in the least bit. Even with some repetitive riffs, like it really worked very well. This song started off with a really cool bass intro that continued to drive the whole song. I'm a big fan of a bass-driven song, and this was awesome. You know, in comes the guitar, capping off and adding another awesome layer onto this already awesome song. The lead guitar work being underneath the rhythm section created a really unique feeling, because normally the lead guitar is, you know, forefront, just kind of blazing in your face. It was really cool to see that kind of buried beneath the rhythm section a little bit. You don't see that very often, and it was actually very welcoming. It felt like a really fresh approach. The outro of this song was fucking awesome. You know, it was really psychedelic, really bass driven, and when the guitar came in with the spacey tone over top of it all, really just melded it all together to create a really cool atmosphere. That was definitely my standout track on this album. And then, you know, it kind of took a unique turn with the next track, Undead Pegasus. It reminds me kind of a stoner rock version of the Go-Go's, which is really weird. I'm not going to say I hated this song. It just really caught me off guard because it didn't feel like it flowed properly. You know, just the verses of this song, just it didn't feel like it was in the same vein as everything else they were trying to do. The choruses, when they came up, they felt right. It felt like what they were going for. I don't know if it was maybe the specific drum beat that was going on, but there was something going on with the verse parts of this song that really changed the flow of the album. And it was a really abrupt change. It was almost a little bit too abrupt for me. I love different and unique songs, and I love incorporating different things into music, but you know, it has to flow. Making sure that it flows and fits properly is priority number one. Then it went to the next track, Spirit Drifter. And you know, I'm a huge fan of sludgy stoner intros, and boy did this song deliver. That's exactly what it had, which was a breath of fresh air from the intro to the previous song. I also really like the proggy, synthy, stoner feel of the middle section of the song. Then there was, of course, the obligatory interlude Curse of the Werecop, which is a really interesting name. I would like to know where that came from. I've never heard of that before. It's interesting. Who knows? Maybe I'll find out what that means sometime. You know, coming into this song, Dust Toad, it really gave me a theme, and that theme is doomy, sludgy intros, which is right up my alley. I love it. This song had a repetitive riff, a repetitive theme throughout it, but it felt good because it was a good riff. It was a good theme. I like it. And then it comes into the ending, which had a real Black Sabbath Volume 4 feel to it, which is one of my favorite Black Sabbath albums. So that felt really good. I was a big fan of the outro of this album. So all in all, I would give this album a 3 out of 5 review. You know, I would definitely listen to it again, especially for those first 2 tracks. They were killer. That second track, Black White War Priest, damn, that song is awesome. I would definitely suggest checking it out. Yeah, you know, I would have maybe even given this album a 3.5 if it wouldn't have been for that abrupt change and the kind of awkward moment with that track, Undead Pegasus. I respect what they were going for, but it was just too abrupt of a change for me. Again, it just really felt like it didn't flow properly. So because of that, I gave it a 3 out of 5. Definitely worth a listen, though. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. We're the Thralls of Metal. We're always doing reviews like this. I'll do another one soon. Thanks for watching.